Hey you guys, it's Miss Alexander, and I know we've been struggling with division, and that's okay. So I made the decision that we're going to keep working on the division that we've got before we move on. So we've got a few more days of this type of division where we're going to actually divide 3-digit dividends by 2-digit divisors. We're going to be modeling your work using modified version of the standard algorithm with the repeated addition. Now, what I like to do and what I've been doing is reviewing the vocabulary words. It's really important we know where they go and how to use them. Now, remember my divisor is on the outside of my division sign. This is how many items are in one group. On the inside is my dividend, and the dividend is how many I have in all. So the total amount. But we're going to take this total amount and divide it up into this many in a group. Now we have to figure out how many groups we have, which is our quotient. And then if I have any that don't fit in a group, that is my remainder. So let's go practice one. We've got 848 divided by 16. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quick just highlight so you guys can see the difference. I'm going to use orange, and I'm going to use blue. Blue, there it is. So right here, I put my 16 because that's my divisor, right? And I'm going to quick make it orange. And then here my dividend, make it blue. And I'm going to write 848. 848. So the next thing I do, as I've told you guys before, is once you get it set up, we need to do the repeat addition. So I'm going to hit Control C and come right over here and go Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, and Control V. Now I get to add these up. Right through here, I'm going to use green. I know 16 plus 16 is 32. Now I got to do 32 plus 16. So I do 6 plus 2, which is 8, and 3 plus 1 is 4. I'm going to add up the 48 and the 16. I have 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6. And then I'm going to add 64 to the 16. Now, please remember, these are the multiples of 16. 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So these are the multiples of 16. We have 16 times 1 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 16 times 3 is 48. 16 times 4 is 64. And 16 times 5 is 80. So now we're going to go look at our problem. So please remember that in our quotient, we're getting the number by how many 16s we use. So here we go. Are you guys ready? This is exciting. So 16 into 8, we already know we're going to put a 0 because it's one digit. So now we're going to look in 16 into 84. So I'm going to scroll down and see if I have a number that's close to 84. And I do. So now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up in the quotient, I'm going to write 5. And 5 times 16 is 80. So right here, I'm going to write 80. And I got it, and it's a green number, so I'm going to make it green. So you see where I get it. Now I'm going to subtract. 4 minus 0, 4. Good job. And 8 minus 8 is 0. I'm going to quick copy, so Control C. I'm going to Control V it, so I bring down my 8. Now I see the 48. I'm going to go see how many times 16 could possibly go into 48. So I'm going to go over here. I have 32, 48. Oh, great. But how many times does 16 go in it? I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. Up in my quotient, I'm going to put a 3. 3 times 16 is 48. 48. And my 48 is actually a green number. And I'm going to subtract. 48 minus 48 is 0. So this problem, the answer is 53. I can make 53 sets of 16 to get 848 items. I hope this helped. Remember to have fun. And remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle while you're doing it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.